NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Joined by Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. On the wings, it's the Canadian pair, Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort. Then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Williams in at the 4. And for the Clippers, Kawhi and Zubats make up the front court. Eric Gordon is out there with Russell Westbrook, and it's George in at the small forward. And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
Dort with a double team, and we're going to have a jump ball.
Ball violation. That's a jump ball.
And the Clippers with the ball. 6 to shoot. Here's George. Misses off the left iron.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
And it's in there.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Now here's Westbrook. Back to Gordon. And the first shot of the night for him, missing.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
George against Williams. Gordon, right side. Battles through traffic and lays it in. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Paul George. And when Dort's out there, Grant, he really gives this team a physical presence.
Oh, I like this guy, B.A. I mean, very strong, very aggressive at both ends. He makes a lot of hustle plays. Seems like every successful team has one or two of those guys like him.
And he makes a first.
Yeah, and despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple of years. A great sign going forward for this franchise.
Good on both. And looking at this Oklahoma City roster, what makes them so good on D?
Well, they have loads of length. The Thunder have made a point to draft players with huge wingspans, making things difficult for opponents scoring-wise.
Now here's Gordon. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. Westbrook against Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the 3 off target. The Clippers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Gordon. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Lou Dort picks one up.
And you oftentimes hear about players at peace with their game. Well, that is Eric Gordon, a knockdown shooter with physicality. Plenty of room for that in today's NBA.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Gordon. And Gordon, the 7th pick back in 2008, Grant. Never quite an all-star, but he's been an impact player at times in his career.
Well, you know, B.A., I mean, he's been a key contributor to some quality teams. And when his shot gets going, you can be in trouble.
Both free throws good from Gordon.
money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. To the inside. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist from Giddey.
Despite his slim frame, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is showing enough strength to take the hit and complete the play.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
George, his shot is good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and over Gordon. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Clippers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Westbrook outside. Pass to Gordon. Here's Zubac. Williams defending. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. You know, thinking about the Clippers' history, those Lob City days really stand out, Smitty.
Yes, BA, one of the most fun eras in recent NBA history. Blake and DeAndre throwing down alley-oops from CP3. That team had their own style, attitude. I love watching that Lob City group play.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for them.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
And Zubac drops them both. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
Now here's George. Westbrook left side. Back to George. Fires the 3. Tipped away.
Good awareness and range to get out there for the rebound.
To the paint. Here's Giddey. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. In his rookie season, Grant, Giddey opened up a lot of eyes, certainly with his playmaking, but also with his rebounding.
Oh, BA, he averaged almost 8 boards a game, playing around 30 minutes a night. His toughness and willingness to mix it up inside have been a welcome addition to this team. Well, we're starting to see the pieces fall into place in OKC. Their number 2 overall pick, Chet Holmgren, showing tremendous promise, and the chemistry he's developing with Josh Giddey and SGA makes them very, very intriguing.
Here's Zubac, and it's slammed in by Zubac.
And BA, he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Here's Gordon. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Zubac passes to Gordon. Here's Westbrook. The 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Left side, Williams. Clock at 6. From deep, Giddey. Unable to get that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Down low. Giddey with a defensive effort.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Dort finds Williams. Fires for 3. Williams misses. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's George. Pass to Zubac. George against Dort. Inside. Another shot. And the layup by Gordon. Gordon's got 6.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
And he gets that one.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Clippers in the lead. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Kawhi Leonard.
Clippers Spirit Dynasty.
Dort against George. The kick out to Morris. Lays it up and banks it in.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Oklahoma City trailing. Giddey passes to Dort. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Ball to Oklahoma City.
Here's Giddey. 5 points in the game. Releases.
I love the way George can move his feet and challenge the shot without fouling.
Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And the Thunder call time here. And for Paul George, playing close to home on a title contending team, it's a tremendous opportunity, Greg.
And back with the Pacers, he twice made the Eastern Conference Finals, but without a doubt, this is the most talented team he's ever been a part of.
Checked in for Zubac, and it's Highland in for Russell Westbrook. Pokashevsky's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wiggins comes in for Dort. Pass to Giddey. The kick out to Williams. It's Wiggins on the wing. Poke loose. George with a steal. Here's Highland. Giddey defends. And here's Morris. Stolen by Giddey. Williams finds Giddey. Here's Pokashevsky. The kick out to Wiggins. Here's the 3.
Foul, Thunder. Williams. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
The Clippers have got 7 of 15 to find the net. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Williams, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Williams. And Williams drops them both. The 2021-22 season felt like a lost one for the Clippers. Kawhi and Paul George both hurt.
So true. I mean, but B.A., those two together, healthy, are scary. A finals-level duo. It kind of shows you how you can plan, build an awesome roster, but injuries can derail it all.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is one of Gilgeous-Alexander's specialties. Good score off the dribble.
Pass to Highland. Gordon outside. Now here's Morris. George outside. And here's Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. And it's Giddy with a rebound. And there's the call on Mason Plumlee. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Wiggins outside. Back to Williams. Launches it. Sends it home from three-point land.
3 points.
And it's now just a 1-point Clipper lead.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George. A different look for Oklahoma City. Saric checks in for Williams. And Joe subbed in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. For Oklahoma City, they've got 7 of 15 to find the net. Pass to Giddy. Wiggins outside. Here's Pokashevsky, guarded by Morris. Three-pointer. Oh, the Thunder, another 3. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Let's hear it for your Clippers spirit.
To the middle to stop the run. Blocked. And he gets it back. And they get it back. Giddy passes to Wiggins.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
1:57 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Saric. Shot clock at 6. The 3 is up. And they'll get another chance.
Not going to beat Paul George with that move. He's too long and too talented of a defender.
George outside. Here's Highland. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. George with the bucket.
The mechanics on Paul George's shot are so good. In the end, the range makes no difference.
Pass to Joe. Here's Giddey. This one for three. Joe misses.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Now George. Gordon with it. From the arc. Plumlee. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. Thunder with a lead. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Back to Giddey. To the right side. Fires it. And there's Saric on the assist from Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Now here's George. Give him 8. 11 seconds left in the first quarter. On the money from 12 feet away. George has got 10 points in the game.
Facing up from mid-range, George could have tried to drive, but takes what the defense gives him.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Thunder leading by 1. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Clippers.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
At small and power forward, it's George and Leonard. Russell Westbrook out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Zubats in at the center position. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. Pass to George. Westbrook outside. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. George against Dort. Back to Mann. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to George. Here's Mann. To the paint. Nice shot by George. George has got 12 points.
Capable of flat out torching you. Once PG-13 gets into a groove, watch out.
Here's Mann. No good on the 3. The Clippers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Fires the 3. Mann misses. The Thunder have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Joe, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Plumlee's checked in for Los Angeles. Morris comes in for George. Dort outside. Pass to Saric. Here's Pokashevsky, guarded by Morris. Knocks it loose. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Quarter quarter number 2 in around 3 minutes gone by. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
From an early age, Terrence Mann has been around hoops. His mom was a long-time college head coach and now an assistant in the WNBA.
Terrence Mann at the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. Well, for a kid growing up like Mann did, institutional knowledge, having a parent as a coach.
It's a gift, B.A. The ability to play hoops with someone who knows what they're talking about. Terrence is such a skilled player, and he puts in the work. And listen to your mom, young fellas.
And the Clippers making a change here. Batum's checked in. And for the Thunder, they're shooting 52% from the floor so far. Dort outside. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 ball. He buries it from 3. Dort's got 8.
A beautiful bounce pass on the deck. He put it only where his man could get it.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. For Oklahoma City, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Pass to Mann. Here's Dort, takes the 3, knocks down the triple. And it's a 7-point Oklahoma City lead.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Who wants a t-shirt? Come on, let me hear you get loud.
So for the Clippers, Paul George comes in for Kawhi Leonard, and it's Highland in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Highland, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's Batum. Here's Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Here's Pokusevski, guarded by Batum. Nails it from 3. 5 points in the game.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
To the wing, right side. Here's Highland. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Pass to Joe. Here's Mann. Let's go with a 3. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
From behind the arc, and that one's good. And Mann's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Well, a late second-round pick in 2019 out of Florida State. Terrence Mann has proven to be a steal, and he's going to be in this league for a long, long time.
Williams has checked in for Saric. Down low. Here's Mann. And the layup falls. Mann's got 9.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
He's feeling it. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Plumlee's got his 6th rebound on the night. And for man, proving he belongs earned him a 2-year, $22 million contract extension.
NBA, I love his game. An efficient scorer and good decision maker who doesn't try to do too much. He just makes it easy for coach to trust him with bigger minutes.
Here's Joe. He's got 5. Again, Oklahoma City. So it's the Clippers now. George outside. And Williams over to help. Pass to Batum. Here's Plumlee. Williams defending. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his 3rd personal
Everyone
foul.
in the building saw the obvious contact.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
Gordon, he's checked in for man. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for man. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Gordon with a steal. Here's George. Here's Plumlee. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Williams. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Nice pass by Gilgeous-Alexander. Has the height to see over the D, and he's unselfish.
Pass to Highland. Now here's Batum. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for your Clippers, Nicholas Batum, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first.
You know, Nicholas Batum is kind of a classic glue guy. He does a little of everything and is always ready to step up and fill any gaps on the floor.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Giddey comes in for Dort. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries a 10-footer. Again, Oklahoma City.
This is what Shai excels at, navigating shot blockers in the paint and finishing.
George passes to Gordon. Here's Highland. Giddey defends. Shot clock at 6. To the left wing. Shoots. And again, no good by the Clippers.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Pass to Plumlee. Now here's George. He's closely guarded. Highland misses.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Here's Joe. George defending. Pass to Giddey. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Now here's Gordon. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. George outside. Here's Highland. Giddey defends. Kicks it to George. Lets it fly. No good. A bit long that time. And for the Thunder, they're shooting 61% for the game. Knocking them down.
2 minutes remain.
Gilgeous-Alexander up top, defended by Gordon. The Clippers grab the miss. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Tries to snap the cold streak. Clippers keep it alive.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Clock is at 3. George for 3. And there's the call on Mason Plumlee. That's his third foul so far.
A reliable jump shooter, Paul George's accuracy only goes up when he catches in rhythm.
Zubats, he's checked in for the Clippers. Saric checks in for Oklahoma City. Pass to Joe. Here's Giddey. Now Williams. Over Plumlee. Ooh, hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Williams has gotten his first bucket of the night.
I'm not sure if he was trying to show off or what, but when you're that open, you got to go straight to the basket. The fadeaway was clearly a bad choice.
George passes to Plumlee, and the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Westbrook comes in for Highland. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Over to the wing. Here's Joe. Knocks down the long J. 12 points for him.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
George passes to Zubats. Gordon with it. Now Leonard. Williams defending. Baseline jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Pass to Saric. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Ivica Zubats.
At the line for the Thunder, Dario Saric. At the line for 2.
Good, Saric. And both free throws good for Saric.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Zubats. And here's Gordon from the arc. The shot no good. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder going into the break up 12. And they've effectively guarded Kawhi Leonard all night. Not an easy task by any means. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. A competitive matchup for Oklahoma City in the first quarter. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. The second quarter was all theirs. Major uptick in offensive and defensive intensity as they did their jobs with precision, now sitting on a comfortable 12-point lead at the half. Shaq, your thoughts on the Thunder?
They're running the offense beautifully this one, working for good looks. Their confidence looks sky high. It's going to be hard for that defense to disrupt their flow.
And Kenny, and that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
Coming onto the court.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Paul George has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Tandem at the 1 and the 2, it's Giddey and Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Lou Dort, and it's Williams in at the 4 slot. Gordon on the wing. It's good, and the assist that time from Leonard. Gordon's got 8.
This is why you love to run the offense through Leonard. Have to play him to score. That opens up passing lanes.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Williams from long range. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now.
And coming into the league, Kawhi Leonard was viewed as a raw prospect, a solid athlete and defender, but someone that needed to work on his jumper.
George against Dort. George with the bucket. 17 points in the game. Well, Smitty, there's no question Kawhi has put a lot of hours into developing his jump shot.
And you see the results now. He's become one of the game's elite scorers because of the hard work he put in, even becoming lethal from outside the arc.
And here's Gordon from the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Williams against George. Pulls up on the wing. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Thunder lead by 10.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Westbrook finds Gordon. And here's Zubac. The Thunder pull it in. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Williams with it. Guarded now by George. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Pass to George. Westbrook outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And as Westbrook gets older, he's indicated that he's not looking to change how he plays, Grant.
And that can be a double-edged sword, B.A. We love his aggression and confidence, but you wonder how his game will hold up as his athleticism goes.
First free throw is good.
Russell Westbrook's ranks on the all-time list are incredible. He's in the top 100 for points, rebounds, assists, and steals. And don't forget, he's the triple-double king.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And with Westbrook, is there anyone you could see breaking his triple-double record?
Yeah, I think Luka Doncic has a chance. He's already in the top 10 on that list and has a long career ahead of him. I remember thinking, no one would break Oscar's record, but Russell did it.
Clock at 6. Giddey into the lane. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd assist of the night. Westbrook finds George. Back to Westbrook. Leonard right side. There's the 3. Buries it from 3. Leonard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
There's a reason Russell Westbrook ranks among the greatest ever in terms of assists. He excels at getting the ball to his open teammates.
Back to Dort. 3-pointer. No good there. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Pass to Westbrook. With the floater. Tries again. And Zubac finishes inside. Zubac has got 6 points.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Zubats against Williams. 14 feet away. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Gordon. Some solid defense from Williams. The Thunder have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Outside Giddey. Pass to Williams. Back to Giddey. The 3. The Thunder with another miss. The Clippers trail. Inside, here's Leonard. Some solid defense from Williams. Oklahoma City's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Williams finds Giddey. Dort for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. That's tipped. Out of bounds. The Clippers will keep possession. Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over.
Who out there wants a free t-shirt?
Up top, Gordon. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Gordon, the pass to Zubats. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Zubats has got 8.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Knocked loose. Out of bounds. It'll be the Clippers ball. So for the Clippers, Morris, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And it's man in for Gordon. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Leonard against Giddey. And the basket by Leonard. And now just a 3-point Thunder lead.
Love the finish through contact. Kawhi is even stronger than he looks.
Pass to Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. George against Williams. On the wing man. He's got 5. Here's George. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
Excellent concentration from Paul George, overwhelming the aggressive defense with his strength and determination.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up in attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
Coming onto the court right now. Time to get excited for your Clippers Spirit.
Okashevsky's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Clippers Spirit dance team.
Thunder with a lead. Dort outside. Giddey finds Williams.
No debate there. He got him.
Second personal foul. first team.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Thunder.
Smart ball handling from them in this one, passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
And Williams drops them both. Here's Leonard. 5 points in the game. George outside. Here's Mann. Pass to George. Here's Mann. Just 4 to shoot. Zubac's inside. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. That one's good for 2.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Dort outside. Back to Giddey. It's Williams. High post. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Jacks up a 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Leonard's got 6 rebounds in the game. Williams against Zubac. Back to Leonard. Pass to Morris. For the lead. It's deflected. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Nails it from beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
An underrated shooter. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander hit 40% from range at Kentucky.
Here's Leonard. Soft touch off the glass. Leonard's got 7 points for the quarter.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Dort against George. Back to Dort. From deep. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. And the Clippers making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Šarić checks in for Williams. Wiggins comes in for Dort. Joe's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Mann in for Giddey. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Here's Joe. He's got 12. Here's Westbrook. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Russell Westbrook draws a whistle here. Defenders get frantic around him, not sure which way he's going next.
At the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one.
You know, intensity is what makes Russell Westbrook so special. He's relentless, and it's difficult for even great players to keep up with him.
And the second free throw is good. The Thunder shooting a low 29% since halftime. Wiggins outside. Back to man. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now. The Clippers trail. Westbrook, the pass to Zubac. Now here's Westbrook. Knocked away. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Wiggins against Leonard, and the shot goes down. Leonard's got 9 points now in the second half.
The decision-making of Leonard could have hit the roller, but already had the shot he wanted.
Pass to man. Saric with it. He's guarded by Zubac. Second chance shot. It's blocked. Leonard up top, pounded by Wiggins. And here's Westbrook. Now Morris. Here's Mann. He's got 5. 4 on the clock.
Oklahoma City foul.
For the Clippers, Batum comes in for Zubac. And it's George in for Westbrook.
Substitution for your Clippers. Nicholas Batum. Paul George.
George passes to Morris. Pulled the shot a little left. Bounce goes his way, though. Morris has got his second bucket of the night. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Here's Pokashevsky. 5 points in the game. 5 to shoot. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Leonard. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And following that, the number of second chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass.
Pass to Wiggins to end the run. It's rebounded by Morris. The Clippers in the lead. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Here's Mann. Leonard defending. Here's Pokashevsky. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Morris.
Personal foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Shooting for Oklahoma City. Alexei Pokusevski. Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. He does not get the second one. A true utility player, Smitty. Marcus Morris brings a diverse skill set to the court.
He does. Marcus is a hard-nosed, gritty defender who can play either forward spot or even center at times. Plus, he's a reliable scorer and a solid three-point shooter.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Pokashevsky. Here's Joe. George defending. Back to Pokashevsky. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Clippers on top, leading by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4.
79.
has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And here's Westbrook. They've got Russell Westbrook, Nicholas Batum out there with Mason Plumlee. Then it's Terrence Mann, and it's Highland in at the 2. That's who's out there for the Clippers. 6 to shoot. Down low. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, good whistle there.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Clippers, Bones Highland. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Pokashevsky. Drains the triple.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Westbrook outside. The ball's knocked loose. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Here's Westbrook. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Assertive play from Russell Westbrook inside, earning himself a foul off the close defense.
Russell Westbrook taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Westbrook nails both of them. And for the Thunder, they're shooting 52% from the floor so far. Here's Joe, pounded by Westbrook. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
This is the challenge. Shea can be an all-star if he can consistently hit jump shots.
Back to Westbrook. Pass to Highland. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. Pokashevsky's got 6 rebounds in the game. Dort for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Plumlee's got 11 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Batum's shot is off.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Pass to Dort to tie it up. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
The Thunder have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Showing he can take over on the offensive end. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Here's Highland. Pass to Mann. And there's the call on Mason Plumlee. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
For the Clippers, Zubac, he's checked in for Plumlee. Morris comes in for Batum. And Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Highland. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference. They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but 1 more and they'll be over the limit.
Westbrook, the pass to Leonard. Zubac with it. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Westbrook outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That shot off the mark. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Some room here for Dort. It's rebounded by Morris. Morris has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Westbrook left side. Pass to Leonard. Over Williams. Shot by Leonard, no good. The Thunder have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Joe. Man, he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Isaiah Joe. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Leonard outside. Pass to Morris. The Thunder with the rebound. Okashevsky's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander to take the lead. Good as the jump shot falls. And the Thunder lead by 1. Tremendous momentum building toward those final possessions.
Yeah, with 8 lead changes so far, it feels like this is going to come down to the last shot.
Pass to man. The 3 is up. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 4 assists now tonight.
It's no secret that Kawhi has focused on improving his passing. Great look there.
Williams from long range. He drops it from range.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Morris right side. Back to Westbrook. To the left side wing. Zubac finds Leonard. And they recover it.
And his teammates appreciate the energy. Nice job to keep the possession going.
Here's Westbrook. Yes! He nails it! Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter. Dort outside. Ooh, poked away. Williams passes to Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Unloads. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Back to Westbrook. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his 3rd personal.
And that one falls for Westbrook. Gordon, he's checked in for Morris. Williams has checked in for Oklahoma City. Giddey comes in for Dort. And so Westbrook nails both of them. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Williams. Shot blocked. Gordon against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot is good by Gordon.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
Williams' shot is good.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Pass to man. Now Leonard. No good. Some solid defense from Williams. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Clippers.
LA basketball.
The Clippers in the lead. Zubac with it. Leonard on the wing. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
The power, the length, the ability to finish. Leonard dominant in that painted area.
Back to Giddey. Pass to Williams. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. George, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Coming onto the floor for your Clippers, Paul George.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Giddey. 5 on the clock. Good work defensively by Leonard.
Tremendous defensive effort. Saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gordon pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Pass to man. Gordon outside. Second chance effort. That one off the back iron and out. The Thunder have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. And here's Gordon from the arc. The Thunder with the rebound to take the lead. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Los Angeles shooting just 28% during this fourth quarter. Back to Westbrook. Pass to man. Now George. Westbrook outside. And here's Gordon from the arc. Gordon with another miss.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Williams. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, B.A., there's a chance to extend that right here.
And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Gordon. Leonard's got 15 points in just the second half. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Joe. George defending. Here's Joe. Outside Giddey to tie it up. The Clippers grab the miss. George has got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Westbrook. Pure from three-point range. Now it's a 6-point Clipper lead.
This is who Westbrook is in a nutshell. A flat-out baller with a quick trigger.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
A coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Paul George.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He's not happy with the flow and the tempo. They've been vulnerable along the perimeter. He feels they've done a good job preventing points in the paint, but that's just not enough at this stage of the game.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Clippers on D. 6-point lead. Gilgeous-Alexander against George. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Sinks it from distance.
Talk about stepping up. I mean, that is a huge three-pointer.
That's what you have to do. Clutch shots, clutch shooters. They come through in those positions.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
The Clippers shooting around 44%. Not bad. Westbrook finds Morris. And here's Leonard. Dort defending. The jump hook. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
Crucial points. Kawhi stepping up to the plate when his team needs him the most.
George against Gilgeous-Alexander. Right side, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Here's Giddey. And perfection right through the net.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
George, good.
Big points as the stakes rise, so does George's impact on the game.
Pass to Williams. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Morris.
Man, but the defender really went after him.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Williams.
He drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And he's unable to get the second one.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
The offensive rebound. Basket's good. George has got 23 points.
No moment is ever too big for Paul George. He remains confident in the clutch.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
It really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out. That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Josh Giddey, second personal foul, 4th team foul. At the line for your Clippers, Russell Westbrook, 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. The Thunder making a switch here. Pokuševski's checked in. And he's able to hit the second one, and that increases the lead to 6. We've got 33 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Pass to Giddey from outside the arc. He can't get that one to fall. And Los Angeles the other way now, and they go to the intentional foul.
Alexei Pokuševski, 4th personal foul, 5th team foul.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Line for 2.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're down by 7. There's 21 seconds left in the 4th. Guys, your thoughts?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
I just think they have to focus on the moment. Don't worry about the score. Worry about executing the next play.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. So it's the Clippers now. Leonard outside. So the Clippers win it. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but but they overcame everyone.
To everyone for
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
We can't wait to have you back with us again.
Russell, this
See
is
you
a
next time.
high-level, back-and-forth basketball game. What's the mentality that got you the win?
We'll go get it. We're going to compete at a high level. You live for games like this as a competitor. Come out and compete, and I look forward to it every single time.
And we live to watch games like this. Thanks, Russell.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.